Welcome back to NGG Canada, Next Gen Gaming News. This is Matthew for October the 19th, 2022. We'd just like to thank, on behalf of Ari, the Master Template Maker, and myself, all our new subscribers from Good Life Fitness and Planet Fitness. A big shout out to all the guys and girls who subscribed. We're almost at 500. We need that extra push. So if this is your first time watching our news, please give us a like. Please share with your family and friends. And please give us a subscribe to get us there. Now, it's been a busy week, starting off with a cliffhanger that we got today from YouTube at 3:50 p.m. We saw the first trailer of Silent Hill 2 Remake officially announced for PS5 today, in development at the Bloober team. We don't know when it's going to be coming out, but it looked scary. Compared to Resident Evil, it's a toss-up with me because Village scared the crap out of me, and this one looks equally as scary. So shout out to my brother Marlon, who was also kind of twisted on this one, from Marlon Gaben Nation. Yeah, man, this looks awesome. I can't wait. We just don't have it, and it's shot in Unreal and as Dolby, and on the PlayStation for the first 12 months. So we'll maybe see it on Xbox later. But Konami has officially announced a Silent Hill 2 remake during a Silent Hill transmission event that launched today, and the game will be on console exclusive, like I said, for the PS5 for 12 months. The game will feature input from famed feature designer Masaru Ito, who previously worked on the first 3 Silent Hill games, while composer Akira Yamako will also be involved in the project. As previously reported, the game is being developed by the Bloober team. So we can't wait for this game. It looked completely scary, and we look forward to play it. Now, some new news out of the God of War of Ragnarok, which is coming on November the 9th. We can't wait. We saw the controller. Looks good. The game looks even better. Now we have a God of War Ragnarok's first behind-the-scenes video is all about shaping the story, as this is the last time we're going to see Kratos and Atreus in the Norse mythology. God of War Ragnarok developer Sony Santa Monica Studio, one of our favorite studios, has released the first in a new series of behind-the-scenes videos for a high-anticipated sequel with a debut console titled Shaping the Story. The new series will see a fresh episode about every Tuesday for the next 9 weeks, while we'll focus on a single aspect of God of War Ragnarok, including combat score, cinematics, and more. Speaking on the PlayStation blog, Grace Orlandi, SIE Santa Monica Studios lead community manager, commented, in the God of War Ragnarok behind the scenes series, we will taking you to all 9 realms, which is awesome, from Midgard to Asgard, and behalf a pit stop along the way. With each episode, we hope to provide you with only a unique perspective on the years-long endeavor of creating this title, but also bring you insights from many of the team members who have made this possible. Congratulations to all the devs working on God of War, and we look really forward to playing this in November on our channel. Now, some more news out of SpiderMan, one of my favorite characters growing up too, Marlon, and Batman. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is still scheduled to launch on PS5 in 2023, and we're probably going to get fidelity mode, we're probably going to get performance mode, and we're probably going to get 60 frames per second, because that's what they deliver. Developer Insomniac Games has announced that Spider-Man 2 is still slated to arrive on PS5 in 2023, despite the studio having not shared any news for quite a while. The studio offered a few brief words on Twitter exchange, with a fan assuring us that the superhero sequel is coming along smoothly. Insomniac Games tweeted, "Don't worry, we're making good progress, and it's still slated for 2023, showing games takes time, efforts, resources, and coordination. Can't wait for this game." Again, when we heard, like my buddy Ryan was saying from BitCloud Media during our collab interview, that when he heard Kraven the Hunter's voice, it shook him to the core, but when he heard Venom, he wasn't too excited. I was okay when I heard Venom, because I know that we're going to have to fight him. So, and more news out of Gotham. Something that we weren't too happy about, but we're still going to be putting it on the channel. And thank you to all the devs from Warner Brothers for bringing this type of game. The Batman game, it looks pretty exciting, but Gotham Knights is reportedly locked at 4K 30 FPS on PS5, which kind of enlightened the Twitterverse of anger. And, my 2 cents is that, Montreal, Warner Brothers, you really should have, in the beginning when you launched Gotham Knights, should have told us this, that it was at 4K at 30, so we wouldn't have this backlash now all over Facebook and Twitter. And, maybe if we put it to 120 hertz, that it will jump up to 40 frames per second. We'll find out when we get it on the PS5, is that if that's the case. But Gotham Knights is being locked at 30 frames because what the director said is that because they're doing this untethered world and then the 4-person co-op, they have to make it 30 frames per second. So we're not going to have to be able to drop it to resolution like 1080 and get 60. I just wanted, like what Marlon was saying, we were kind of upset because we should be getting games that are on next-gen consoles that are 60 frames per second, 4K with ray tracing, and we shouldn't have to still be in this 30 frames per second world, which was last gen. We're in next gen, so come on, devs. Push it to the limit. Push our Xbox and PlayStations to the limit like they were designed for, because I'm not sure that I'm using all my 12 teraflops of my Xbox, and I'm definitely not utilizing what my PlayStation horsepower has, until the games start pushing the game consoles to the limit, and that's my opinion. But some great news, and a game that we're going to be playing, a Plague Tale Requiem, that I just played the first level, and it looks amazing. The graphics are just unbelievable. Great job on this game. But some good news is that a Plague Tale Requiem offers up to new 40 FPS option on Xbox Series X and S. Because what I did is I put my Xbox to 120 hertz, and actually the game actually played more smooth. So basically, if you're running on a console of Requiem on a 120 hertz TV and in a monitor, your refresh rate will actually increase the frame rate to 40 frames per second, which is awesome. And look for this game coming out this week on our channel. Again, thank you to all of our subscribers from Good Life Fitness and Planet Fitness. We look forward to reaching 500 with your help. On behalf of Ari and myself, game on!